Teacher Janet Rouet's classroom at Chemainus Secondary School looks like any typical high school classroom.
So we'll get working on our projects.
And Rouet seems like an ordinary teacher who is passionate about the subjects she teaches.
I love history, I love geography, I love sharing that information with kids, I love the world, I love traveling.
But this small town teacher has a rather unique philosophy.
I never want them to look at the world the same way again. If you don't know your place on the planet or in your community, it's kind of hard to go through your future life.
And this philosophy, as well as her lesson plans, has led her to achieve some big awards.
I was honored by the Royal Canadian Geographical Society, given their Innovation in Teaching Award.
Rouet even got the chance to fly to Ottawa to receive her award in the presence of an iconic Canadian, Margaret Atwood.
The Royal Canadian Geographical Society is honored to present the 2015 Innovation in Geography Teaching Award to Ms. Rouet for her exceptional dedication to and achievement in strengthening geographic education in Canada.
In addition to the Geography Award, Rouet was also one of 4 Canadian teachers to attend a National Geographic expedition to the Galapagos Islands.
Very fortunate to be paired up with a gal from Louisiana, and we were the 2 teachers on our expedition in September of 2015 to the Galapagos Islands.
She also received the 2015 Government of Canada History Awards for teachers for one of her lesson plans.
So I wanted to get the kids to do research on who was the greatest Canadian Prime Minister. And so the students individually started with a Prime Minister and did the research on that and tried to convince their partner that theirs was the greatest Canadian.
And the recent awards have been a long time coming.
In reality, it's been what I like to think is a culmination of a really great career.
The achievements are also a reminder of the positive impact her teaching is having.
Honored, because we like to think we've made a difference in people's lives, and those are pieces of evidence that it certainly has.
But teaching subjects like geography and history come with challenges, making the awards that much more deserving.
Well, I went into teaching to try to make a difference for kids, and every day is different. Even though you might be teaching the same course, it's still different. And you have different students and so on, and it's the challenge is to try to make it interesting for them.
In the classroom, Rouet has many teaching styles, making her a favorite amongst the students.
She actually engages with us and makes it fun to do.
She makes it very clear what's happening in other countries, but she focuses on Canada, and it's really interesting to know your heritage and where you're from and what's happening where you are.
And through school trips, she also has her students learning in the outside world.
The trip last year, we actually went to all the famous World War II zones. So we went to all the battlefields, we went to all the memorials, we went to all the graveyards. So seeing most of those tombstones, I think that's what got a lot of the other students that were visiting.
And although the awards are a nice reminder of her success, Rouet says it's the students that really make her job worthwhile.
The challenge is sometimes, we keep hearing, oh, I'm a science kid, I've got to know science. Well, that's great, but if you don't know about our history and you don't know your place in the world, then how is it that you can do science and do research, whatever your field might be?
For ShawTV Victoria, I'm Tyler Hooper.